So, 15th of February 2026 then. Just a little word before we start, because this shows you how thick I am. I don't put two and two together. We've been mentioning Jack, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, for weeks now. This morning, I was about to do the read and I got a phone call off a friend in the village who's just lost their beloved pet, Jack. So yes, animals do go to the spirit world. Don't have any doubt in that. And they can communicate quite easily because telepathy, you don't have to speak, you read thoughts. So, and if there's love there, you will be able to understand what they're thinking. So, I've had budgies, I've had all sorts. So let's get that out the way. But so that's why I'm a little bit behind again this morning. The song is American Pie. So, for me, American Pie would be apple pie because it's as American as apple pie. That's a saying that we have in England. Whether that's for you means something else, I don't know. But there's pies involved. So today is a good day for breaking the shackles that keep us bound to toxicity. And I'm sure Jack is in a better place, free of the shackles. So let's see where we go. Kelly, it was nice speaking to you this morning, love. Hang in there. It's a beautiful thing that happened. And they always make themselves known, one way or another. So yeah, don't think you're going crazy because you're not. So here we go. It is our least favourite person. Oh, but he's in the right way. So 15. Capricorn energy is positive because we have broke the shackles. So Lee and Ashley are now connected to that 15, but you may know somebody called Jack connected to that 15. We'll see, but it is in the last part. So this is something that's a long time coming that they want to talk about. Yeah. No more sacrifices. It's not a time for that anymore. And there's definitely some issue with the heart here because I'm getting the deep pain of the heart. And something physically or emotionally touches your heart. There's something wrong within the home and family life. There'll be no celebration. The celebration will be called off. There's Pan. Pan was led to the devil. So there's trouble at mill. Let's have a look. I'll get the chart up. Okay, here we go. Somebody is clinging on, holding on until the fingertips bleed to something that needs to be let go. You cannot control everything and everyone. There's no point in being stubborn or greedy or controlling. It's not going to get you anywhere. This is my Alice card. So let go and go with the flow, lest you set your world on fire, because he's about to set his robes on fire. So if it's meant to be, if it's yours, you don't have to chase it. No more sacrifices. Somebody here is willing to turn their world upside down. Name Paul could be important. Feet and toe issues healed. No more sacrificing. Putting our boundaries in place and learning to say no. The liver could be an issue that's being healed. The number 4 goes with that number 12, but the number 12 is the most important thing. These are not your people. This is not your tribe. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see from your point of view. But it isn't over till the fat lady sings, because we still haven't finished that Year of the Snake. I'm going to get the stuff out for the Chinese New Year today. And we feel lonely in a room full of people. We feel no comfort in religion. You could go into that church at any time. It's nice and warm, but he prefers to stay outside playing with his dice, gambling on something that might never happen. So we have to break the shackles. And he's willing to sit in the cold to do it. So a change is coming, especially in finances, because we've got a lot of coins here, and stability. And there he is in his own read. So they've given us all the cards we need for this read. They're telling us that whatever this is a toxic situation. You are not protected and you need to get out of it, to let go. It is binding yourself to the material realm. It is selling your soul to the devil for worldly goods. You can't take them with you. So 15 could be both positive and negative for some. Yeah, you have to fight for what you believe in. I better mute that, so it doesn't keep popping off. Yeah, you can't sit back on your laurels, stuffing your face, watching Netflix and expect things to change, because they're not going to. You have to fight for this. There's Alice again. So we've repeated at least 2 cards already. Holding on too tightly, being stubborn. Alice believed in the Alice in Wonderland that she could not get through that small door. There was no way on God's green earth that she'd do that. But she was given something to eat, or she was given help, something to eat, something to drink, so that she could feel in control, but not be so narrow-minded that she didn't take the risk. There's a homecoming. You cannot keep wasting your time, energy and breath on these people that take advantage, which is the 12. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Prisoners, escape artists, yeah, and then the world on the world. So we have a choice here. We either stay in this never-ending cycle and nothing changes. In fact, it probably gets worse. Or we can create a whole new world. Be that giving birth to a child, a new business, a new life, whatever it is. It's the cycle of life. 21. Massively important, positive energy. Bob Dean. But a bond is broken. And it doesn't have to be a romantic bond. It can be any bond. It is over. So it doesn't matter how long you stick with it. It's not going to repair itself. Somebody's living in the past. Somebody's attention was elsewhere. You don't cry over spilt milk. You build a bridge and you get over it, because miracles are about to happen. You need to use your positivity, your mind, have a clear mind. Telepathy, we talked about it. The masks are off. Be your real, true, genuine self. This is hands, arms, shoulders. This is you having all the tools you need to survive this world. It's Gemini energy. It is the magician. 1 and 28. Martin and Doris. So we have Capricorn now, genuinely, because it came out on its own. And we have Gemini. So Capricorn is in Juno, Gemini is in the IC, and Gemini is in the 4th house and Capricorn is in the 11th. So could well be about ambition, security, career, stability. You're not stable where you are because they're not your people, not your tribe. It takes a village, they say, to raise people, and this is not yours. So 1 in 28, the miracles that can happen. Children, siblings, school days, but above all, positivity and performing magic, because everything that exists started as a thought, and you have to think positive to create something positive. 1 in 28, positive energy. Five months is mentioned, so we've got 2 5s, 5 months, 5 years. A change is coming, emotionally, financially, career-wise. It's all there. And you have to have a clear mind to deal with this. And not get too negative, stuck in your own world. Yeah, home and family life, that's why we got the 4 of Wands. You're off track. You are not in control, and sometimes you can't control what happens. You can only control how you react to it. 7 or 25. Problems with a vehicle, perhaps. Mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines. Be careful when you're reversing. Those born in the year of the horse. The name Mia could be important. But home and family life, it's not a good energy. There's too many there. You're off track. And what did I say about sitting on the fence? You cannot sit on the fence. You are going to have to take sides because you can't sit this one out, I'm afraid. Yeah. Don't make choices that the wrong choice, and because your choices shape your destiny because of the consequences of your choices. So remember, make the right choice for you, not for everybody else, not for your husband, your kids, your granny, whatever it is. It's got to be what makes you happy, because life is very short on this planet. We might come back again if we need to relearn something, but this life is very short. 6 and 24. Now we've got a bunch load of them in that, haven't we? We've got Kristen, we've got Emily, we've got Catherine, we've got Susan, we've got Aidan, we've got Adam, Eve and Lily. All mentioned, and the apple tree. So the apples again, which are protection. That's what we're seeking, the protection. The number 10, massively important, positive energy, change there. Hopefully change at number 10 Downing Street for as far as I'm concerned. But it's a positive run of good luck at the number 10. There is still that lack, something that you feel in the pit of your stomach, and we all have it. Kristen, Mrs. Jerry, Kelly, Mrs. and Mam, I miss my mum. There is always something in the pit of your stomach that's missing, that can't be replaced. But we have to change the way we see stability. We are our own stability. So feeling lonely in a room full of people, half erased, a bird in a gilded cage, everything you need, perhaps not all what you want. And there it is again. 2 bonds broken, not just one, 2 bonds broken. Because of this change, possibly in finances. But if they're based on financial security, they're not a bond to start with. The truth will set you free. Hold your sword, be prepared to poke that hornet's nest, because you won't get any honey without it. So it's clarity of mind, honesty and swift actions. Children may be in this, especially the child that we've got there, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is siblings, children, school days, nostalgia, looking back on the past, maybe looking at photographs and videos. But they're fond, not fond memories, these. You're hanging on to the wrong memories. You need to think of the positive, not the negative. So, where's my dice gone? Oh. Third house of Gemini, so it's a big deal. Sagittarius, because that's Gemini as well. And Uranus, rebellion. So, let's see then. We have Cancer now and Gemini. Cancer is Jupiter. Gemini, yeah, I see, I said that, didn't I? Cancer's in the 5th house, things are going in the dark. We've got Pisces in the 1st house, so the face that everyone sees, what you show to the world, that you're no longer being a victim or a martyr. Sagittarius, we have midheaven, Lilith, so Lily, there you go. Well done, Spirit. And the 10th house, which I said is ambition, career, so where Capricorn usually is. And in the 3rd house, we've got Taurus. So if any of those are relevant to your chart, you've got another read there that can tell you something. I think you're learning how to work with me now. I'm not sure. Any names, dates, numbers, whatever, part or all of it in the Astral DJ may be a message also. So, we're talking about the 3rd house here, which is communication. Hands, arms, shoulders. Oh, the I see. The abode of self, that's mentioned, isn't it? The 1st house, 2nd house. It is twins. It is hands, arms, shoulders. It is schools, the colour yellow. Communication, siblings, short journeys, learning, immediate environment, your neighbours and your manner of speech. It's how you express yourself. It's whether you facilitate or restrict the flow. Somebody here is restricting the flow. It is how hard or easy it is for you to learn some hard lessons. The 3rd house is described as a concrete function of a person's intellectual process. If there is a strong emphasis on this, you may be acquiring new skills or will be a motivating factor through your life. We haven't got Mercury in there. We've got Uranus, which I believe means some child and schooling that doesn't like school. Never did, never will. It's also the house of siblings. Chiron, Mercury, Neptune, Venus. Uranus refers to family rebel, so the black sheep. I forgot. Uranus in Sagittarius. So the black sheep of the family, maybe the one that went to prison. Unconventional beliefs. So they don't believe in the church. That doesn't mean they don't have faith, but they don't believe in the church. Direct life for this freedom-loving placement associated with revolutionary ideas and the urge to expose hypocrisy and humbug. So there it is. We want to expose the truth and there'll be no stopping us. So we can see where that's going, can't we? And it may be something to do with children and schools. You may be disagreeing with somebody that you thought you would never disagree with, but they're not your people, and don't try and change them or make them believe what you believe. You have to just get on with your own life and let them get on with theirs. The 13. There is a connection to source here. This is the father energy, the green man, equivalent to Aries really. But the 13 is Scorpio, so transformations, death and rebirth. The green man. It's the masculine energy that we all carry. But we're talking to you lads a lot here. Green man beckons to all who wish to follow. He teaches us there is no separation between human beings and the natural world. We are part of nature, whether we act like it or not. No one is above that fact. The closer we become to recognising this connection, the more we feel at peace. Separation, that bond that's broken, is merely an illusion that we've created through being so busy. And nature invites us to slow down, to learn how to reconnect. It's time to take up gardening, walking in nature, getting our feet on the earth and slowing down. Nature isn't out there being all busy and not resting. Nature grows and rests when needed because it is in tune with the energies around it. Nature doesn't exhaust itself by pushing too hard to make things happen. It all happens in divine timing. The green man also represents the masculine side of nature, which can mean strength, vigour and growth. However, it can represent descent, destruction and death if you allow it. The female counterpart to the green man is the green woman. The two obviously complement one another, the yin to the yang, but this team is not playing together, they're pulling apart. Both need each other to keep the balance. In drawing this card, it may be asking you where you are out of balance, which is Sagittarius, and require more of the feminine nurturing qualities of the green woman to bring you back to centre. Both cards are incredibly caring because they are both you in some form, as within, so without, which is what this card usually has a long time ago. I used to say it all the time, I don't say it now. But what you believe inside is what will happen outside. By connecting to the energies of nature, you essentially found a deeper connection to yourself. And that's the most important thing. Find yourself, know what you want, and follow it. So 13 then. 12, 13, 15, 7, 25, and 21, and 10. 6 and 24, 1 and 28. We only have 28 days in this month, don't we? Because unless it's a leap year, I don't think it is, I'm not sure. Oh, it's her again with the jade skirt. Kalakachika Wuggle, whatever she is. You know what I mean. So, she of the jade skirt, that's what we call her because it's easy. Even the person in the book says they can't say it. So, Calchio Tiluccio, Mexican goddess called she of the jade skirt. So some of you may be travelling to Mexico. She presides over fresh water, rivers, lakes. Her skirt is jade, represents the water of the earth. She also is associated with mountains, and we have mountains to climb. This is a birth, a blessing, a cleansing, a preservation, an exorcism, casting out those evil spirits, the devil, and restoration of balance and flow. So we are cleansing the world of evil. She brings her watery blessings to you. She casts out bad spirits in the form of bad moods, negativity, and carefully nurtured old complexes. She washes you clean tenderly, like the mother with her newborn baby. So mum and dad, if you've got them in spirit, if you're lucky enough to have them alive, will be very important to this read. Restoring health, optimism, and the flow to your life again. She unsticks your stuckness and helps you grow up and away from the negative past. The negative past. Child abuse, childhood trauma, whatever it is, or recent trauma. She knows that change is the essence of life, and there's the change. Don't dwell in the past. Nothing stays the same. And drawing her card tells you that the time has come for growth. A fresh mountain breeze will blow into your life and blow away all the cobwebs. Let it be as she wishes for you. So don't fight it. Let go what no longer serves you and go with the flow. American Pie. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. See you later. We're not doing that anymore. Whatever it is, we're letting it go. The ball, Venus, the number 18 again. We've had that few days in a row, haven't we? So 18 is the moon usually. We are in the dark. The ball and the pumpkin. With their winding vines and large, heavily seeded fruit, pumpkin signifies abundance, health, and resilience. And pumpkin seeds, if eaten, can get rid of parasites. So there may be parasites in your life. Meanwhile, the fierce and intelligent boar is known for its sharp tusks, so sharp words maybe, doesn't mean they're not the truth, and aggressive movements. The boar and the pumpkin embody your self-assurance, so be sure of yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Your fearlessness, though, may lead you into dangerous territory, so you must take a step back and reassess first. You can remain confident while taking time to be scrupulous, so make sure you're doing the right thing. What accomplishments are you proud of, and how can you improve your confidence and sense of self-worth, because it's massively important. I think we're going to take a Sears card because it was the last pile and they don't have so many cards in. So let's have a look. Pillar of light. You are the pillar of light. So meditation, they keep showering at me because I haven't been doing any. See that light. That light goes straight through our body and aligns through all the chakras. So the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You don't need to listen to other people's advice. You don't need to listen to anything. Just go with your gut instinct. It's very, very, very important. Now where's my book? Oh. Oh, 102. You are heaven on earth in perfect expression. The Garden of Eden. But not at the moment. You don't feel it, do you? A conduit for the light from the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge, Sagittarius. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens to the of earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. Raising your vibration and the vibration of your planet, this planet Earth, this world that we have, there, raising the vibration from the negative to the positive. Linking the high realms of the cosmos, your guides, your angels and spirits, with the ancient wisdom keepers of the beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. He's dancing, she's dancing. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us. And he doesn't believe that. He knows that's not true. Giving away our power to the angels and spirit guides. But without you, they don't have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside of yourself, for you hold all of the wisdom of the center of the universe in the portal of your heart. So go with your heart. Make sure you've got a good heart. In every cell of your body, do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are that pillar of light. So, look at the card, put your hand on your heart and say, I allow the light of the heavens and the lights of earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. And now today is the day. If you want to speak to spirit, do it now. They're listening. They're always listening, but they're especially so today for some reason. So here we go. Let's see what they want us to know with the last card. If you ever needed a sign, this is it. Stop waiting for someone in spirit to tell you what to do. They've just told you. This is it. You don't need any more telling. This is your sign. Sometimes we find ourselves in limbo. That's limbo. The hanged man. Just hanging there. Putting off making a decision, sitting on the fence, well done, spirit. Or taking next steps towards something we're unsure of. If you've been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmation card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light. It's time to take action. Now, if you've been waiting for anything, now is it. Do it. Don't wait any longer. Thanks for listening. Speak soon, because we're running out of time. The year of the snake will be over soon, and then everything may be set in stone. So get your ass into gear. Speak soon. Take care. Bye-bye.